Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Bumper here, back this evening with another video with my Certified Trash series. Okay, tonight's title is brought to us by Severin and it is the ultra cheesy Extraterrestrial Visitors. Okay, now this movie is also known in some places as ET2 and also Pod People following some sort of skit or something they did on a show. I wrote it down. Mystery Science Theater 3000 back in the 90s. Apparently it was a popular show in America that taught about these trash movies and that gave it a new lease of life. But they called it Pod People for some reason. Anyways, made in 1983 and it's directed by Juan Piquet Simon and he's the infamous writer, director of Pieces and Slugs. Okay, and it's a French-Spanish co-production. Okay, so the film starts off with these poachers in the woods doing some illegal animal hunting and they stumble upon this cave where the aliens crashed and laid all these eggs. And then we soon shoot off then to a scene of a family, a young boy, ginger boy, Tommy, and his uncle and his mother. And then we also meet this band who are going to go on a camping trip. And they're full on 80s cheese, I gotta be fair. I'll play you a little bit by ear so you can see the funky song, or hear the funky song, sorry. Okay, and anyway, so the young boy, Tommy, ventures into the woods, into this cave, and finds one of these eggs and all, and as you would do as a young boy, he takes it home to hatch. And then the story sort of follows the mother then trying to hunt it down, but the hunters in the woods, the poachers, they don't realise the mother's looking for another egg, so they think it's just on a rampage, so they're trying to kill it. And yeah, it's trying to kill them and the campers in the woods, and the boy's got the other one at home. So yeah, it's got a bit of an ET feel to it, obviously. Originally it was supposed to be a horror film, that's the way it was marketed, but then after the boom of ET, they went through some rewrites and things, and they had to include a cute alien and things like that. So there is the cute alien in it, the one that hatches. He's called Trumpy. I'll put this hilarious scene on the screen now where he's drinking some milk. He does grow pretty quick. Mine overnight, he's already nearly the size of his mother. So yeah, that was a bit funny. So I mean, there are some side effects of this being low budget and trashy. I mean, it's got hardly no plot. Every scene is basically just people having small talk in different groups. Yeah, there's really nothing like, well, there's no plot developments, like nothing really happening to push the story forward. So it could be a bit boring, I guess. But, you know, this is for someone who harks back to the days of like Mac and Me and E.T. and these sort of cheesy movies. If you're into that, then I think you will find something to like in this movie. Okay, there's some sort of weird sci-fi stuff going on as well. Don't ask me what, something to do with the Big Dipper, the star sequence, whatever you want to call it, in the sky. What I will say is, even though it's a mainly Spanish production, I think it might have been shot in Spain, it does have an American feel, like these girls wearing the pastel coloured tracksuits and everything. Although the more I think about it, it probably was shot in America anyway, like most of these so-called Italian and other European films. Yeah, so that's about it really for the film. It's definitely worth checking out. It wasn't amazing, but you know, it's like I said, it's really nostalgic, and yeah, it just hits you in the feels a little bit, like with all the practical effects and everything like that. So yeah, also because it's from Severin, it's an amazing set. So first thing to always say is that it's region free, so you can't fault it. It also comes with 2 discs, although this is a soundtrack. You got like 4 tracks on. I'm not sure how long they are, but the music was really cool in this. Got really synth stuff going on. And then there's your disc for the film then, with a bit of different artwork to the cover. It says E.T. Extraterrestrial Visitors there, and it's got Severin coming out of the light there. And there's also got a reversible cover as well. You can see that, which I actually changed it to the tagline. It makes, I think this was probably when they were going to originally have it as a horror, because it says, what does it say? Evil, addictive, powerful, electrifying. Doesn't really match the film, to be honest, but I have switched that around because I do prefer the old artwork on that. Okay, another thing to say as well when I was watching this is I couldn't believe it, but there was a young woman on there, or a young woman, yeah, and she looked like a young Carol Vorderman, and then 2 seconds later there was a guy who looked like a young Richard Madley, or Richard Madeley, whatever the Quim's name is off the telly. So that was quite amusing as well. So overall, then, this is definitely certified trash by Bumper. So if you get a chance to check it out, it's from Severin, so it's not cheap to import. I managed to get mine on eBay for about 25, but yeah, well worth it with the soundtrack. I don't think it ever came with a slip cover, so you'd have to have a word with jam slips if you wanted one. But anyway, so I've been Bumper. This is ET Visitors, the second coming, and it's certified trash. And what does Bumper think of CGI?
It stinks.